Well, in the morning was kind of after the whole story. Right.
How are you? Very nice to see you.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
That's it? Good to see you. Mr. President. Mr. Provost, how are you? Very well. Mr. Deep. Hello, Carl. How are you? Hello, Mr. How are you? Thank you. We have a bit of an issue. The small ones, remember we had that power surge when the power went out? Fried the business. They had a guy on a bike coming with the wire to fix it. It was your board that tried, not me. So they're rushing to fix it. So. In the meantime, I need this one and the one in the far corner open. What? To get a cross breeze. Yes, you just open it. They're supposed to be under the open. Can you get it, please? I need the keys to open it. This one we have the keys. The one in the far corner. Okay, was that all right? Yeah, I have to. Yeah. All good, thank you.
drivers, please report to the back for the photographs, and all drivers, please report to the back for the photographs. All drivers, please report to the back for photographs. Thank you.
Don't disturb her. He said, you had lunch and surrender. We are going to be at lunch.
diplomatic representative in the Agri-Time Development. Welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Do you have a queue? Camera. Do you have a queue? Has the guest of honor arrived? The guest of honor has not arrived.
Footage is just loading in a second.
Of whose? Of whose?
The footage that you're going to speak over. You'll see it play, and then you can speak.
But is the guest of honor here?
Yes.
So both of them, they'll run in tandem? Because that's how the script is. You see what I'm saying? So I can introduce her, then we do go dead quiet. So that's the second load of footage. Thank you. Gotcha. Standing by. Thank you. Audio 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Global Convocation Ceremony of the Aga Khan University. We are broadcasting live right over here in Nairobi, across the world, to our different campuses, friends, and donors. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful occasion. Today, over 730 students will be celebrating this wonderful day across our different campuses in the 4 countries within which we are. We will be celebrating degrees in nursing, medicine, education, journalism, and the study of Muslim civilizations.
Well, in the morning was kind of hot, and I hope very good. Hello.
am the diplomatic representative of the Aga Khan Development Authority. Welcome and thank you for being with us.
In readiness of the ceremony. As the day begins or this afternoon proceeds, the energy and the excitement is palatable, not only here, as you can see in the background, but across our different campuses. To get a sense of this excitement, we will take a peek into each and every one of our countries. We will start with our home campus in Karachi, Pakistan, where we have over 391 graduating students on this day. There is an aerial view of that wonderful oasis, the campus in Karachi. We have the campus in Dar es Salaam as well, where we will be celebrating over 67 students in today's ceremony. In Kampala, Uganda, we will have an exciting group of 106 graduates from their campus as well. And of course, right here in Nairobi, Kenya, we will have 159 students who will be graduating with us. An interesting statistics, ladies and gentlemen, is that over 70% of our members who are graduating today are women. That is something we are very, very proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed, it would be good to share of some of our celebrations and activities that we have had over the last year. Of particular note is the fact that we are celebrating as a campus 40 years in existence. From when the doors opened in 1983 in Karachi till today, we are at the tail end of the 40 years of celebration. To help us all understand and appreciate this journey we all have is a video we will have. This will commemorate over 40 years of AKU's anniversary and the founder and chancellor's vision that the university first celebrated on Founders Day in March 16, 2023. The vision of our university's founder and chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, over 40 years ago, has shaped the university to become what it is today. On March 16th, 2023, we kicked off our 40th anniversary to celebrate our achievements, as well as our impact over the last 4 decades. Join us and take a trip down memory lane to see the founder's vision.
Is that in time to come, the Aga Khan University will be on the frontiers of scientific and humanistic knowledge, radiating intelligence and confidence, research and graduates into flourishing economies and progressive legal and political systems.
It started with a bold and far-reaching vision. Our founder and chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, saw that universities deliver knowledge, innovations, and leaders that change the world.
More than perhaps any other contemporary type of institution, universities can provide a forum in which a creative, inquiring and logical approach can be made to the significant issues of the time.
So our founder set out to build a new university for the developing world, one dedicated to improving the quality of life of people, regardless of origin, faith or gender. As we celebrate our inaugural Founders' Day and mark the 40th anniversary of the Aga Khan University, we draw inspiration from the vision of our founder and the story of its realization through the decades. The Aga Khan University was a project of unprecedented ambition in the Pakistan of the 1960s and 70s. We recall the many questions and countless challenges our planners faced in the early days. How to ensure the curriculum prepared graduates for world-class practice and for local needs. How to enable access for people from all walks of life. But individuals and institutions around the world were drawn to the Chancellor's vision. With their support, AKU was able to begin its amazing journey.
Many people from many walks of life have contributed to this achievement, including the donors from whom there has been a massive response.
Our first campus site stood far from Karachi city centre, looking barren, dusty and remote. But our founder saw its potential. A key initial step was the creation of an architectural idiom for the first campus that incorporated traditional Islamic art forms for contemporary use. The design would be timeless and eventually tie together the identity of our campuses internationally. Driven by audacious ambition, we received our charter from the government of Pakistan, making us the first private university in the country. This milestone unlocked a huge potential for AKU to make an impact in multiple areas, and the Chancellor made sure that we stayed true to our mission.
And the university must be able to adapt itself to change. But one thing will remain constant: the mission of preparing graduates, men and women, to play constructive, worthwhile, and responsible roles in society.
40 years ago, starting with only one diploma program, we nurtured 39 changemakers in only one country. Today, 16,000 is not just the number of graduates that AKU has produced. It also reflects the number of leaders it has empowered in diverse disciplines on campuses in 6 countries across 3 continents. With 86% of AKU students receiving financial assistance and 2 in 3 students being women, AKU is living true to the founder's vision. AKU enables thousands to avail world-class education and empowers women with opportunities that transform their lives and that of their families. More than 12,000 of our graduates are women. Our graduates can be found in leadership positions from Karachi to Kabul, from Nairobi to New York, from Great Britain to British Columbia. And at home, on our campuses, we see more and more of our graduates in key leadership positions, providing the intellectual prowess and growing AKU's breadth and impact. Today, AKU is a powerful source of opportunity, insight, and healing. With campuses, hospitals, students, and faculty in Pakistan, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, the United Kingdom, and Afghanistan, AKU has fulfilled yet another element of the founder's vision, that is, to capitalize on our diversity and resources and become a truly international university with impact across borders.
Let me emphasize that we see these various units as integrated parts of one university, working closely together across academic disciplines, across nations, and across continents in our increasingly borderless world.
Today, AKU has 7 hospitals and 350 outreach centers across Pakistan, Afghanistan, and East Africa that have received international accreditation. These facilities provide high-quality care to more than 2 million patients every year through a robust patient welfare program. Last year alone, our hospitals provided $28 million in welfare to help patients receive care at its facilities. AKU aims to serve societies and build capacities in urban and rural areas alike to enable more communities to get back on their feet and empower healthcare workers to deliver life-saving care, especially in times of crises. Having established a strong foundation in health sciences education and service, we have ventured well beyond with programs focusing on the study of Muslim civilizations, journalism and communications, examination systems and quality of learning, early childhood education and education systems, simulation learning, nutrition, agriculture and environmental stewardship, mental health and well-being, and more. In our pursuit of excellence, researchers at AKU continue to develop innovative solutions to long-standing issues faced in the regions where we operate. Knowledge generated by research at AKU contributes to policy making, helping us advance a step closer to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals and fostering a culture of innovation in a world of increasing complexities. As we enter our 40th year, a new AKU is taking shape. New academic programs are being launched. New facilities are rising. Long-standing ambitions are being fulfilled. Looking to the past, we draw confidence for the future. Recommitting to the vision of our founder, we equip ourselves for the journey ahead.
Our goals were ambitious, after all, back in 1983. And yet, if we could have glimpsed into the future then, if we could have forecast what this day would look like, I think we would have been very happy with the way the story has unfolded. And so it is that we see ourselves today in the context of a rich historical tradition and a recent past filled with genuine achievement. For that, I want to express again to all of you the deep sense of joy and gratitude that I feel as I join you for this celebration and as we look together to our challenging, promising future. Thank you.
A transformative vision.
My great hope.
Heard it yourself from the Chancellor and the video. The institution started 40 years ago from a vision born much earlier than that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aga Khan University operates on 4 key principles: impact, quality, relevance, and access. ICRA. To make this possible, we are extremely thankful to all our donors who have contributed generously throughout these years and decades to the financial aid program right here in our university. This has helped to ensure that our students, no matter their background, have the opportunity for a quality and world-class education.
I convey my deep, deep gratitude for your putting this institution on stable foundations and enabling it to grow much faster than I had expected at a time of immense need in the Muslim world and in Pakistan. What you have done is enable this institution to move ahead infinitely faster than the trustees or I had ever hoped for. Tonight, I dedicate the Aga Khan University to you.
Our donors, our supporters have made it possible for the Chancellor to build the university that he envisioned. Every day, we see the impact of your support. On behalf of all of us at the Aga Khan University, I say thank you.
Our fees was substantially subsidized, which was a huge relief for me because I could study and I could focus on my master's without worrying where I'm going to get money to pay my school fees, without worrying, do I have to do an extra part-time job to pay my school fees. I'm very grateful for that.
So if it weren't for AKU providing me with financial assistance or showing me pathway where to get my loans from, I don't think I would have made it till the end. A small town girl made it only because AKU helped me. AKU showed me the path and I followed it.
मैं अपने घर पे छत के ऊपर खड़ा होके होल्डर की तार लगा रहा था, वहाँ से स्टूल स्लिप हुआ तो मैं 3rd फ्लोर से नीचे गिर गया। स्पाइन का जोड़ ना निकल गया था, हील की हड्डी टूट गई थी दोनों की। वालिद साहब के कोई दोस्त हैं तो उन्होंने बताया कि आप वेलफेयर ऑफिस चले, नहीं तो वालिद साहब मेरे कहीं और ले जा रहे थे। हम भी इतना महंगा था यहाँ अफोर्ड नहीं कर पा रहे थे। उन्होंने बताया कि ऑपरेशन इतने का होगा स्पाइन का और टांगों का इतने का होगा, तो मेरे अब्बू उनके पास गए। वेलफेयर वाले ने हमारी मदद की, हमें अच्छा लगा। हम तो दुआएं देते हैं कि अच्छी बात है कि जिसने हमारी मदद की अल्लाह पाक उसकी हर कामयाबी देता रहे।
My daughter had a condition that required open heart surgery. And I remember this time I felt as if I was at dead end, but an angel of the Lord came to my rescue through the sponsorship that I got from the university. And by God's grace, I didn't defer my studies. I was sponsored almost the whole, in the whole course.
So luckily I was among those who were fortunate to receive the financial aid. So this financial aid came like a golden opportunity for me because I was always thinking of going back home because I did not think of any way which could enable me raise the required amount of money.
The mentorship I've received from Aga Khan has been amazing. I feel I'm a safe doctor. I'm an empathetic doctor. Did Aga Khan prepare me to become a physician? And the answer is a straight yes. I'm ready to face the world.
To our donors across the world, you have planted the seeds that have transformed the world and helped to better humanity. And we say, thank you. But the hallmark of every great institution is not just in its teaching and learning, but from the groundbreaking discoveries to low-cost interventions, researchers at the Aga Khan universities continue to develop innovating solutions to long-lasting issues faced within the regions in which we operate, and to improve the well-being of communities across the world.
I'm using artificial intelligence to identify high-risk pregnancies in low-income communities. That way, we can get pregnant women the care they need before it's too late.
My goal is to develop new tools for fighting malnutrition. Our research involves using stem cells to grow mini intestines, which we can study in the lab.
I'm helping lead the largest study on the genetic basis of mental illness in Africa. It could lead to the development of new treatments for schizophrenia and bipolar disorder.
How do Muslim artists reconcile their ethical and aesthetic ideals with their desire to contribute to popular culture? I'm finding answers by studying Islamic pop superstars like Maher Zain.
My colleagues and I in Nairobi helped show that a drug called tocilizumab can be used in patients with severe COVID-19 pneumonia. This has since been adapted by the National Institute of Health in the US to treat patients with COVID-19 pneumonia.
I'm fighting cancer as Kenya's first female breast cancer surgeon, and I'm hoping to pave the way for other women to achieve their ambitions.
AKU's Cancer Center in Nairobi is one of the few centers in sub-Saharan Africa capable and equipped to conduct novel clinical trials in oncology. That means treatments that were only available in the West will now be available and accessible to our patients here.
At least 22 million children are out of school in Pakistan. We are working on partnering with communities to increase enrollment and also testing the effectiveness of accelerated curricula.
We are training some of the very first advanced practice nurses in East Africa.
And we plan to prepare our first advanced practice nurses in Pakistan.
Because they will increase access to high quality healthcare.
We launched the AKU Teachers Academy to promote teaching excellence at the university. It's the first initiative of its kind in Pakistan or East Africa.
We contributed to the CanSino Bio COVID-19 vaccine trials. Now millions of doses are being delivered around the world.
We just saved the life of a young boy by giving a cutting-edge gene therapy drug. I want to make sure that people in Pakistan and East Africa have access to the latest advances in genomic medicine.
The AKU Examination Board is an awarding body for school leaving qualifications in Pakistan, where we produce high-quality standardized tests that requires students to think critically. Over 90% of our students go on to university.
That's the difference I make.
I make.
I make.
That's the difference we make.
Together.
That's AKU.
The rigors of teaching, learning, and research bear fruits to graduates who are prepared to serve within the world. Our alumni are made up of graduates from the academic programs in Pakistan, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and the United Kingdom. We would like you to meet graduates from the class of 2022 as they share their stories of perseverance and determination to overcome the challenges that came their way. From medicine to journalism, from nursing to education, from all the other studies, such as that in the study of Muslim civilizations, these future leaders are ready to change the world. As impact makers across the world, our graduates continually work to contribute to society's needs. They meet the challenges foreign and through their training with us are able to do so, but only through partnerships. Our earlier video of the transformative vision, talking about our campus starting 40 years ago, was actually born in 1964, 19 years prior, where His Highness, on the outskirts of what is now modern Karachi, in the dry and dusty lands, had the vision of starting a nursing school, a medical program, and a hospital. Many thought that was not possible. But with the power of friends, donors, well-wishers, and the government, this became a reality. And it was in 1983 that the Aga Khan University received its charter from the government of Pakistan, becoming the nation's first private university. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing on the screen right now is the preparations for commemorating this wonderful occasion through the power of photography, capturing the moment in time. Our graduates will have the opportunity to share a moment with our chief guest, as well as Princess Zahra Khan, in a photo session. We can see President Shahabuddin preparing our guest of honor with others for the sequence of these events. We have faculty who are standing also in preparation to celebrate the day with their graduates. They, just like the graduates, are extremely proud and excited to see their students walk across the stage and receive their parchments. Parents, friends, and community members who are here as well, likewise, are here to celebrate this momentous occasion at the pavilion right here in Nairobi, Kenya. What we see is the beginning of the sequence of photographs that will move between our different schools, colleges, and institutes for the photographic session. The first one will be a group photo in which we will have the Masters of Science in Advanced Practice Nursing as well as Advanced Practice Midwifery. These two master's programs, the first of their kind in the region, enable healthcare professionals to develop innovative, practical solutions to the complex health programs from a scientific perspective. These graduates are nurses with the capacity to improve the health of entire communities and to add to the body of knowledge supporting strategies in their respective specialities of practice and research. As that photograph is being taken, the group will move to the second set of images, and this will be with the Bachelor of Science Nursing and Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. These two upgrading programs in nursing and midwifery have been in place for more than 15 years. Majority of our alumni serve in clinical settings, while others provide leadership in management, policy, and research across government, private, non-government organizations, as well as faith-based sectors. Our faculty patiently wait as these photographs are being taken, and our audience globally, we thank you for joining us today as the transition is taken to the third group of photographs. Parents, friends, and supporters are still streaming in through our entryways to fill the pavilion and celebrate this wonderful afternoon with us. What we have before us now is the Masters of Medicine, MED program. These are now specialist doctors who will provide specialty care in 9 different fields. Our alumni serve as chief medical officers in private and public sectors across Kenya, senior leadership positions in health sectors in and across many countries. Kenya has 47 counties, and many of our alumni are serving within them. In other words, we have a very good network within the country of AKU alumni. Transition rapidly being made to our 4th set of photographs. Before us is the Master of Education. The Master of Education program is a 1.5-year course designed for teachers and educational leaders seeking to improve the standard of education. Starting in 2007, the program is hosted at our campus in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. But we have alumni teachers and educators from the whole of East Africa, once again tying us all together as one community. We like to say we're one campus just across different geographies. We are now moving to the 5th set of images. You have images of friends and colleagues who are also happy to join us today. Those of you who are online have the fortunate advantage of sitting in your sofa sets and having a wonderful time on your different screens. That is the fifth set of images being taken. This is within the Graduate School of Media and Communications, and the first set of photographs is for those who are undergoing the Master of Arts in Digital Journalism. The cohort before you is the fifth cohort graduating from this program. The students here are equipped with skills demanded in the digital age, as well as the broader perspective required to understand and anticipate the forces reshaping our industry. They've moved to the sixth and last set of images, also within the Graduate School of Media and Communications. And this is the Executive Masters in Media Leadership and Innovation. This is the second cohort graduating from this program. There are very few programs offering media management education and training across the globe, despite the real need for education in this area. This program is designed to address the unique and complex challenges facing media in Kenya and Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please all take our seats? We are about to begin the ceremony. Assalamu alaikum, hamjamboni, and good afternoon. Greetings from Nairobi, Kenya, to the worldwide AKU community. My name is Gitonga Mbijiwe, and I serve as the Interim Associate Vice Provost and Academic Administration here in Kenya, and I will be your Masters of Ceremony. Joining me is Jennifer Kuria, a 2016 AKU graduate who will be our sign interpreter. Convocation is a highlight in the university's calendar as we send our leaders out into their communities and into the world to make a difference. This convocation falls within our 40th anniversary celebrations, which kicked off last year in March. Before we begin, we would like to recognize all those who are participating in this celebration across our campuses and online. His Highness the Aga Khan, Princess Zara Aga Khan, our chief guest, the Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, Chief Secretary, Ministry of Education, Dr. Beatrice Muganda Iyangala, Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research. Our chief guests in Pakistan, Tanzania, and Uganda, Sabina Katari, founder of the Kiran Foundation, His Excellency Jan Sadek, Ambassador of the European Union to Uganda, the Honorable Omari Issa, Chancellor of the Nelson Mandela African Institution of Science and Technology, Chairman Moyez Alibai and members of the Kenya University Council, Chairman Zakir Mahmoud and members of the Board of Trustees, the Aga Khan University Uganda Council Chairman and Ambassador Amin Mauji, as well as fellow council members, Vice Chancellor and President Suleiman Shahabuddin, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic, Research and Education, Professor Carl Amrine, leaders and faculty and staff of the university, generous donors, partners, friends, volunteers, and alumni, family members of the graduates, and most importantly, our graduates of the class of 2023. Our program will begin today and consist of two parts. In the first, we will hear from our chief guest and vice chancellor and president and Princess Zara Aga Khan. We will also hear from our global valedictorians and announce the recipients of our faculty and staff awards and our student awards. The second part of our program will consist of degree presentation ceremonies in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and Pakistan. At these ceremonies, the graduates will receive the degrees and diplomas for which they have worked and studied for so hard. Those watching online will be able to view the ceremony of their choice. In a few moments, the convocation procession will enter the pavilion here in Nairobi, as well as in the respective venues in Karachi, Dar es Salaam, Kampala, and soon after, the convocation proceedings will begin. For your information, the following is the order of the procession. The Aga Khan University blazon will lead the convocation procession. The blazon is the university flag that has been specially designed for the convocation. Dr. Dorothy Kame, Associate Dean for Postgraduate Medical Education at the Aga Khan University's Medical College East Africa, will be carrying the university's blazon this year. She will be accompanied by Professor Carl Amrine, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Research and Education, who will carry the ceremonial mace. This mace was presented to Aga Khan University, Kenya in 2021 when we received the charter. Following the blazon and mace, we will have the procession of the graduates. This year, the Aga Khan University will confer degrees and diplomas on 734 graduates across our campuses. In Kenya, we will have 159 degrees being conferred from the School of Nursing and Midwifery, Medical College, the Graduate School of Media and Communications, and the Institute for Educational Development, East Africa. The second group that will enter is the university faculty. Leading this group are professors, associate professors, assistant professors, associate deans, then the assistant deans, the university registrar, deans of the academic units, vice provosts. Finally, at the end, will be members of the AKU Kenya University Council, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Research and Extension, Professor Carl Amrine, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Suleiman Shahabuddin, Mr. Moyez Alibai, Chairman of the AKU Kenya University Council, our chief guest, the Cabinet Secretary for Education in Kenya, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, and Princess Zara Aga Khan. During this time, the audience is requested to please remain seated when the procession enters the arena. For a more enjoyable experience, may we please request you put your phones on silent during this wonderful ceremony. Please note that in the interest of safety and security, we are requested not to approach the stage nor block the aisles while photographs are being taken. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome across all our campuses. Please rise for the playing of the East Africa and Kenya. Not yet. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We are ahead of schedule.
I declare the Global Convocation Ceremony of the Aga Khan University for the graduating classes of 2023 open.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا. Translation. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. And hold fast all together by the rope which God stretches out for you, and be not divided amongst yourselves. And remember with gratitude God's favor on you, for you were enemies, and He joined your hearts in love, so that by His grace you became brethren. صدق الله العظيم. أعوذ
Dear God, we are grateful for the blessings you have bestowed upon Aga Khan University, its faculty, staff, and students. As we celebrate the accomplishments of the graduating class, we ask for your guidance and wisdom as these graduates embark on their new endeavors. May they be guided by faith, integrity, and a commitment to serving their communities. Bless them with courage, compassion, and a strong sense of purpose. May they be lights in the world, sharing your love and goodness with all they encounter. In Philippians 4, verse 13, it says, I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
I invite Vice Chancellor and President, Dr. Sulaiman Shahabuddin, to address the convocation.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our Chief Guest, Honorable Ezekiel Muchogu, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education of the Republic of Kenya, Princess Zara Aga Khan, Chairman Zakir Mahmood, and members of the AKU Board of Trustees, Chairman and members of the Kenya University Council and the Uganda Council, colleagues, supporters, and friends of the Aga Khan University, family members of the graduates, and most importantly, our class, our graduates of 2023. Hamjambo, Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, and welcome. Today, more than 700 women and men in 4 countries stand ready to jump forward into the next phase of their lives and careers. Their families are watching, their friends are watching, their professors are watching, not only in Kenya, Pakistan, Uganda, Tanzania, and the United Kingdom, but around the globe. Cabinet Secretary Machogo has honored us with his presence today. Your honor, if AKU is flourishing, it is due to the outstanding support it continues to receive from the government of Kenya and the governments of the countries where the university operates. The Swahili saying has never been more apt. Furaha hukolia tukiwa wengi. Joy has flavor when we are many. And we are many. And we have much, much to celebrate. Today, I feel fortunate to lead this remarkable AKU during a pivotal period in its history. Fortunate to witness this crowning moment, the culmination of the hard work of the graduates, the sacrifices of their family members, and the dedication of our faculty and staff. There is nothing like the smile of a graduate receiving his or her degree. It captures the value of our work like nothing else. And graduates, how fortunate are you to call yourselves teachers, healthcare professionals, journalists, and researchers. And, of course, to call yourselves alumni of the Aga Khan University. To be a teacher is to be able to give young minds the foundation they need to be responsible, creative, and industrious citizens. To be a nurse or a doctor is to have the responsibility of creating healthy and prosperous societies. To be a journalist is to play a critical role in developing a well-informed and peaceful world that promotes understanding across borders. To be a researcher is to be a knowledge creator whose work informs solutions to problems, no matter how complex. To count yourselves as members of these professions, it is a privilege. It is a privilege you all have earned. Congratulations. Today, the graduates are completing an extraordinary journey, and the Aga Khan University is completing an extraordinary year. On March 16, 2023, we marked 4 decades since our founding and commenced our 40-year milestone events. We had hoped to make this year amongst the most impactful in AQ's history, and it has proven to be just that. You will hear more in a moment about the achievements that made our 40th year one in which long-standing ambitions were fulfilled. Ladies and gentlemen, that Aga Khan University has been able to achieve so much across its 4 decades is above all thanks to its founder and Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan. His Highness's vision continues to guide us and continually inspire us with the strength to make bold decisions that keep AKU at the forefront of innovation, quality, and impact. I would like to thank all those who made it possible for a milestone year to contain so many milestones. Our Board of Trustees and Council members, whose wise advice we depend upon. Our faculty and staff, who always rise to a challenge. Our loyal alumni, selfless volunteers, and committed partners. And of course, our invaluable donors, whose generosity is unmatched. Indeed, it has been an extraordinary year for partnerships at the university, as we strengthened existing relationships and forged new ones with a long list of institutions, from the University of Michigan to the Nelson Mandela African Institute of Science and Technology, from county governments in Kenya to provincial governments in Pakistan. AQ graduates, supporters, and stakeholders span the globe, and this is a family with dedication like no other. Our 40th year has been one to remember, but amid all the inaugurations and celebrations, we did not cease to ask, what's next? The answers are contained in our 5-year strategic plan and the report of an eminent group of academics from inside and outside AKU, known as the Chancellor's Commission. Together, they envision an AKU of growing reach, quality, and impact. AKU's 5-year strategy will focus the university on 7 themes, and these are quality and breadth of education, knowledge creation, learning healthcare systems, partnerships, sustainability and growth, environmental protection and stewardship, and leveraging data sciences. Standing firmly on these themes, AKU over the next half-decade will expand its academic offerings, launching close to a dozen new degree programs in fields ranging from data sciences to teacher education. We will build new research capacity in fields such as mental health and climate change. Make AKU a leader in data sciences in East Africa and Pakistan. Rapidly reduce our carbon emissions and share knowledge to help others do so. We will increase access to world-class education through online courses and to world-class health by renovating, expanding our existing health facilities and building new ones. And deepen our collaboration with other partners, with our fellow agencies of the Arkhan Development Network. And we also look forward, Your Honor, to our continued close relationships with governments. In other words, we are just getting started. Joy has flavor when we are many. With the graduation of the class of 2023, AKU will have awarded nearly 20,000 diplomas, degrees, and postgraduate degrees. Our graduates are many indeed. Graduates, if we expect great things from you, it is because we have seen so many go before you and achieve so much. Your fellow alumni are leading change in remote villages, in global cities, and here at AKU. Many of you have been taught and mentored by them. I don't need to tell you about their values or their impact. You know from experience. Follow in their footsteps, cherish in the opportunities and responsibilities that make your professions a privilege, and you will continue to make a great many people joyful and proud. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor and President Shahabuddin. It is now my honor to invite Princess Zara Aga Khan to address the convocation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our chief guest, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Government of Kenya, Chairman and members of the Kenya University Council and Uganda Council, Chairman and members of the AKU Board of Trustees, Vice Chancellor and President Suleiman Shahabuddin, Provost Deans, faculty, alumni, staff, and generous supporters of AKU, parents, family members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the members of the class of 2023. Good afternoon, Hamdrambo, and welcome to the Aga Khan University's 2024 Convocation. Your Honor, Dr. Machogu, on behalf of our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, it is an honor and a great pleasure to welcome you here today. The Chancellor would have loved to be with us today, and I'm sure he is following our proceedings. But so I speak to you all also on his behalf and on behalf of the Board of Trustees. I'm always so delighted to return to Kenya. Every time I do, I'm struck by how rapidly the country is changing and the speed with which new opportunities are being taken up. The Aga Khan Development Network looks forward to furthering its contributions to the progress and prosperity of Kenya and its neighbours. AKU and the AKDN continue to invest in new healthcare and education projects in East Africa. This would not be possible without the enabling environment created by the government of Kenya Tanzania, Uganda, and the East African community. To all our graduates here in Nairobi and in Dar es Salaam, in Kampala and in Karachi and in the UK, I wish to say, well done. Hongera, Mubarak, and congratulations. The path was steep, but the view from this peak of achievement confirms that the climb was worth it. On graduating, you return to a world that is full of daunting challenges, but also endless possibilities. Continue to strive with courage and optimism, and grasp all opportunities to serve your communities and contribute to making a more pluralistic and peaceful world. Since I was a young girl, my father always told me what a mistake it had been for many international organizations in the 1960s and 70s to focus almost exclusively on primary education and effectively defund tertiary and higher education across many countries. We all, I suspect, share the Chancellor's belief that tertiary education is essential for any country to prepare effective leaders who will power successful economies, sustain social development, and fuel strong civil societies. When I reflect on the pace of change of today's world, which is accelerated by artificial intelligence and the digital world, higher education and the creation of new knowledge becomes vital to teaching new ways of thinking, developing critical thinking skills, and adjusting to rapid change. With his strong conviction that the contribution of higher education to thriving and productive societies was critical, His Highness founded the Aga Khan University 40 years ago and has encouraged the university's expansion ever since, with uncompromising commitment to the values of impact, quality, relevance, and access. In his words, in 1983, the Chancellor explained, I quote, that the overall aim of the Aga Khan University will be to make clear and rational judgments as to which foreseeable future needs the developing countries require new educational programs and, having identified those openings, to address them with the appropriate means, setting the highest standards possible, whether in teaching, in research, or in service. On establishing AKU, the Chancellor focused on health sciences, medicine and nursing, and educational development. These disciplines are pillars of a healthy society and areas that were in the highest need of attention for the sustainable growth of the countries in which we work. Having reached international standards and notable impact in those areas, the Chancellor has encouraged us to spread our reach to other disciplines that are of importance to those nations and the global community, as well as to expand access through new campuses. 2023 was an exceptional year in which AKU's growth was evident through multiple initiatives. We launched undergraduate medical education in Nairobi and undergraduate nursing education in both Nairobi and Dar es Salaam to educate the healthcare leaders who are needed throughout East Africa. In Kampala, where we already have a successful nursing education program, we commenced construction of our new 60-acre campus that includes a model urban student center, student residences, and soon a new Aga Khan University hospital. We are grateful to the government of Uganda for providing us with extensive support, including land for the project. Here in Nairobi, the Aga Khan University Hospital implemented an electronic health record system, the first of its kind in the region. This system is being replicated across our entire health system, creating the means of establishing a true integrated healthcare system. It will enhance patient care and accelerate research that will improve health outcomes across the region and continent. Climate change and environmental degradation pose an enormous threat to Africa and to our world. In Tanzania, we inaugurated the Arusha Climate and Environmental Research Center, a living laboratory for researchers from across AKU's campuses around the world. In Karachi, our new Faculty of Arts and Sciences welcomed its inaugural class. Students at FAS will study societies of Asia and the Middle East, the challenges of social and economic development, the cellular foundations of life, and the science of global warming. Whatever professions they wish to pursue, FAS graduates will be ready to compete and collaborate with the world's best. Our Institute for the Study of Muslim Civilizations in London is modest in size, but its horizons are expansive, and last year it received the prestigious status of independent research organization. In Afghanistan, where conditions continue to be challenging, the Aga Khan University has not flinched in its commitment to deliver high-quality healthcare and medical education at the French Medical Institute for Mothers and Children. We are grateful to all our faculty and staff at FMIC for their staunch dedication. We are hopeful that these new and continuing programs and facilities will make AKU an increasingly powerful platform for the education of leaders, the creation of relevant knowledge, and the delivery of world-class education and healthcare. The AKU of the future will be one with a wider disciplinary scope, a greater geographical reach, and an array of new capabilities. That the university is so well positioned for the coming decades is due to the extraordinary generosity and loyal service of all those who have devoted their resources, their time, and their knowledge to advancing its mission. We are all profoundly grateful to the AKU global community. Graduates, your ability to make life better for more people around the globe has never been a greater possibility. New tools, techniques, technologies now exist that were the stuff of dreams only a few years ago. And there are far greater opportunities today to collaborate across borders and languages than ever before. I urge you all to harness the opportunities available to you and to leverage the knowledge and wisdom you have gained at the Aga Khan University. Be bold, be adventurous, be curious, and set your sails for great endeavors. If it's a daunting endeavor, so much the better. For every success, there will be setbacks, but when you look back, it will be with the satisfaction of those who embrace hope, strive against the odds, and remain faithful to their commitments and ideals. Thank you.
Thank you, Princess Zara Aga Khan, for those inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, I request Dr. Beatrice Muganda Iyangala, Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research, to introduce our chief guest.
Our chief guest today, our Honorable Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Cabinet Secretary for Education, representing His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, His Highness the Aga Khan, Princess Zara Aga Khan, parents and guardians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the university, good evening. Good evening once more. Are you excited? I'm happy for you too. Congratulations. I'm glad to join you today on this occasion of the 2023 class of this university. I am happy to witness the convocation of a well-trained, grounded, and qualified human capital ready to serve the country in various sectors of our economy and indeed the continent and the globe. To the graduates, we have gathered here to cheer you and celebrate your achievements. You have worked tirelessly with so much resilience and navigated the laborious and challenging journey of acquiring an education to attain this academic goal. Today, you stand tall, accomplished, and skilled individuals eager to take on a world full of opportunities waiting to be exploited. I congratulate you once again on this key milestone in your lives and assure you that the knowledge and skills imparted in you will propel you towards a transformative future that is testament to the government's efforts in raising the quality of life of all Kenyans. I therefore wish you a productive and rewarding future as you step out of this university. And to all who are ready to conquer the world, can you join me in a round of applause as we wait to step out with confidence? Your Highness, ladies and gentlemen, let us now take a moment to reflect on the state of higher education in Kenya today. It is evident that despite the government taking significant strides to expand access to higher education, as a sector, we are still facing challenges. I therefore commend the founders, Council and Board of Trustees of this university for having found it appropriate to deliberately continue investing in university education. Another round of applause for that work. Indeed, the future of Kenya and other countries depends to a great extent on their universities. At their very best, universities are powerhouses of knowledge creation, innovation, and leadership. In times of trouble, we look at them as trusted sources of insight and information. Universities are one of the essential institutions of the 21st century. When I look out to this audience and see the faculty, staff, and graduates of the Aga Khan University, I see a very bright future indeed, a future full of hope and promise, because you are going to graduates. I have high hopes for you. One of my fondest hopes as the Principal Secretary for Higher Education and Research is that you will help to build the universities that Kenya needs, universities that meet the highest international standards and that address the challenges the country faces. As you emerge from your student days, I hope that you will seize on every opportunity to teach the next generation and to expand the boundaries of knowledge. I hope that you will carry the standards you have absorbed at AKU into other universities and institutions and brighten their futures. And I will not end without acknowledging the expertise of doctors from these universities. My daughter, who is now 15, I got her in this hospital. And so we are very proud of everything that you're doing. And that is a hope that I know that our President, His Excellency, the President, Honorable William Ruto, and the Cabinet Secretary, our very own Minister of Education, here with us today, share with me. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I once again congratulate you, our dear graduates, on your achievements. Your hard work has made you reach this point. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Should I go ahead? And now it's my singular duty, honor, and privilege to invite our Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, our chief guest.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, Principal Secretary, His Highness the Aga Khan, Princess Sarah Aga Khan, Chairman Moses Arbai, President and Vice Chancellor Freeman, members of the Kenyan University Council, Chairman Mohamud, and members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, graduates of the Aga Khan University, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon once again. Yeah, thank you. Before I proceed, I want to give a goodwill message from His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, who would have very much wanted to be here, but because of other national commitments, decided that he had to be in the African Union in Addis Ababa today. That's why he's not here, and they sent me to represent him and his goodwill message. Do you kindly receive the goodwill message of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya? Yeah, thank you very much. It is with great pleasure that I join you in celebrating the graduation of the class of 2023. This is a proud day for the graduates and their family members. It is also a proud day for Kenya. Today, our country is gaining a new crop of future leaders in education, nursing, medicine, and journalism. And so are Uganda, Tanzania, Pakistan, and other nations. To all the members of the class of 2023, whether in this room or in Canberra, Dar es Salaam, or in Karachi, I offer my heartfelt congratulations on a job well done. I have great faith in this group of men and women. The reason for my faith is simple. I know that the Aga Khan University stands for high standards, access based on merit, and a service to society. AKU has been ranked among the top 1% of universities in the world in medicine. Its hospital has been a leader in meeting international standards of quality. I could like to congratulate you all, those working and studying at AKU and the Aga Khan University Hospital, in earning a distinguished place in the global landscape of higher education and healthcare. You are showing the world what Kenya is capable of doing, and indeed, you have made us proud as Kenyans. AKU is, of course, just one of countless investments that His Highness the Aga Khan has made in Kenya and its people. The institutions he has built in education, healthcare, finance, hospitality, media, manufacturing, infrastructure, and other fields are pillars of their industries and an integral part of our socio and economic fabric. AKU and its fellow agencies of the Aga Khan Development Network employ more than 15,000 Kenyans. Their services are utilized by millions of Kenyans every year. You could wake up and read the news, drop off your children at school, visit the doctor, go to work, and stop at a bank on your way home or without ever leaving the network's institutions. I am very glad to have this opportunity to publicly thank His Highness for all that he has done over many decades to support Kenya's development and improve quality of life. The Aga Khan Development Network's roots in East Africa date back over a century, and I look forward to seeing it continue to prosper and benefit the region's people for many years to come. I could also like to acknowledge the support the Aga Khan University is providing to public institutions, ranging from donating vaccination equipment to helping to develop Kenya's national nursing and midwifery policy. AKU is a private university, but it has a public spirit. Graduates, it is right and proper that we celebrate the successful completion of your studies. It is not a small thing to call oneself a graduate of the Aga Khan University, but I could like to direct your attention to those of your peers who are unable to share in such a celebration, not because of lack of talent, but because of lack of opportunity. Different individuals will have different views on what measures can best maximize opportunities for those individuals and the communities which are struggling the most. It is only natural in a democratic society that there will be competing opinions on such important matters of public policy. What seems to me to be beyond dispute is that focused attention should be given to those at the bottom of the economic pyramid and their needs. The future of Kenya and other countries depends to a great extent on their universities. At their best, universities are powerhouses of knowledge, creation, innovation, and leadership. In times of trouble, we look to them as trusted sources of insight and information. Universities are one of the essential institutions of the 21st century. I wish to urge the Aga Khan University to devise methods of commercializing research and innovations, as I have been also challenging our other public universities and other private universities in this country. As a country, we need robust investments in strengthening our research infrastructure, in incentivizing faculty engagement, and fostering fruitful cooperation with international partners. By prioritizing research excellence, we can generate cutting-edge knowledge that addresses both local and global challenges, ultimately propelling Kenya towards its rightful place as a knowledge-based society. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyan universities are witnessing a surge in the number of graduating students, which should also challenge us to put in place measures that guard against falling standards and the quality of degrees awarded. In 2023 alone, 22,774 undergraduate students graduated from our local universities. This rising number of graduates has also been fed at the graduate level, where 455 students graduated with doctorate degrees. Although these numbers aren't comprehensive, as they were sourced from only 53 institutions out of the existing 75, fewer mainly due to emerging data protection challenges, they highlight our commitment to fostering a highly skilled workforce equipped to thrive in the global knowledge economy. While applauding the commendable rise in graduation rates, exemplified by the impressive number of degrees awarded last year, we must underscore the paramount importance of quality. The current staff-to-student ratio of 1 to 36, while acknowledging emerging data protection challenges, falls short of the UNESCO recommended standard of 1 to 20. This Disparity directly impacts the ability to provide personalized learning and effective mentorship essential for nurturing the next generation of Kenyan leaders. Therefore, we must prioritize strategic faculty development and targeted recruitment, ensuring our educators possess the necessary resources to cultivate future national talent. As you emerge from your student days, I hope that you will seize on every opportunity to teach the next generation and to expand the boundaries of knowledge. I hope that you will carry the standards you have absorbed at AKU into other universities and institutions and present their future. With these remarks, I once again wish all the graduates the best in your endeavors. Well done and God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cabinet Secretary Machogu. It is time for us to turn the microphone over to one of our two global valedictorians. I call upon Susan Cheriot from the Master of Medicine program in Kenya to deliver our first valedictory speech.
Distinguished guests, faculty, valued members of the Aga Khan University community, and my fellow graduates. Entrepreneur Martin Ugu said, and I quote, "Life is a journey. Be prepared and you'll reach your destiny. Be distracted and you'll suffer a wreck. Keep bad company and you'll be robbed of your destiny." Today, as valedictorian, I'd like to share 3 experiences based off of this quote that I believe sum up our student life here. First of all, life is a journey, and with every journey, there are ups and downs. Some of my steepest lows have been embraced in the last 4 years, with great lessons learned. The biggest one that I'd like to share today is that there's a reason and a season for every person that crosses our path. I was separated from the love of my life within the first year of residency. It was a difficult time, trying to balance work life and long hospital calls with a shaky home life. But we conquered that season, and that is why we are all here today. Fellow graduates, seasons will most certainly change, and when winter knocks, embrace it. Once at the bottom of the valley, the only other way to go is up. Secondly, be prepared and focused, and you'll reach your destiny. Most of us walked through the Aga Khan University gates about 2 to 4 years ago. Some of you may have been like me. We didn't just walk in, we sort of stumbled in. Let me explain. I started the interview sessions with a strut in confidence, feeling very prepared and ready. But then I got into the waiting list of my preferred program. I was so close, yet so far. It has indeed been a long story of persistence and fate, with a happy ending in family medicine. What am I trying to say? Be prepared, but at the same time, let us all keep our eyes on the goal. Rejection might just be redirection into your destiny. Lastly, togetherness wins. In our time here at the Aga Khan University in Kenya, we have truly felt the African spirit of Ubuntu. I am because we are. Ubuntu. This campus community has instilled in us service, the value of mentorship, and that barriers can and should be broken. To the entire faculty, and to those who help create an enabling learning environment, we cannot thank you enough. You have held our hands and offered us a launchpad. And thus, as we come to the end of our stay here, I'd like us all to reflect. What hard lessons have you learned? What distractions have you encountered? And did you fall, or did you rise again? The last few years can be summed up with one word: inspiration. We have been inspired to spread our wings and to pay it forward. As I bow out of this podium, I would like, on behalf of my fellow graduates, to thank His Highness the Aga Khan for the inspiration and the opportunity to get one step closer to our destiny. Thank you all.
Dr. Cheriot, thank you for sharing those 3 lessons. I now invite Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Research and Extension, Professor Carl Amrine, to announce our faculty and staff awards.
It is my great pleasure to hereby recognize the heart and the soul of the Aga Khan University, its faculty, and its staff. Today we have 6 categories recognizing 13 individuals. The award of distinction is given to individuals who have made lasting contributions to the development of the university. This year's recipients are Professor Fazl Hamid Khan, whose tireless work as founding Associate Dean for Faculty at the Medical College in Pakistan has greatly benefited his colleagues and the AKU as a whole. Next, Professor Naila Kayani, a pioneer in breast histopathology, a selfless leader at the departmental, institutional, and national levels, and an internationally recognized researcher. Associate Professor Dilshad Ashraf has led multiple high research projects at the Institute for Educational Development in Karachi, spearheaded accreditation for the Master in Education, and has been honored with AKU's Best Teacher Award. And finally, in this category, Professor Rubina Barolia has played a crucial role in introducing advanced practice nursing at AKU and in implementing simulation-based learning in Pakistan. Congratulations to this category. The AKU Innovation Impact Award of Distinction recognizes individuals whose innovative thinking benefits the university and whose creative solutions spark our imagination. This year's recipients are Dr. Saba Abdul Hamid for fostering a culture of transparency, accountability, and fairness within the university as the director of the Safe Disclosure Program. This program is across all 6 of AKU's countries. Next, Associate Professor Asad Latif. During and after the pandemic, Dr. Latif's leadership of the Tele-ICU project has enabled intensive care doctors at other hospitals in Pakistan to obtain free advice from AKU physicians, benefiting nearly 1,500 patients. Congratulations to these 2 in this category. The Award of Excellence in Teaching and Teaching Leadership recognizes exemplary classroom teaching and educational leadership that enhances teaching excellence within the university. This year's recipients are Professor Sania Sabzwari, has advanced undergraduate medical education in Pakistan as an award-winning teacher and through her continuous efforts to update and improve the curriculum. Associate Professor Yunus Saiti Palangio for her leadership in developing the undergraduate and master's program in nursing and for her engaging and student-centered teaching in Tanzania and across East Africa. Congratulations to these 2 individuals. The Award of Excellence in Research recognizes outstanding research achievements and contributions to the creation of a strong research culture within the university. This year's recipients are Professor Mohammed Asim Beg, an internationally recognized malaria and infectious disease researcher. Dr. Beg is an executive member of the Board of Governors of Pakistan's National Institute of Health. The author of nearly 100 articles and book chapters, his work directly contributed to changes in Pakistan's national guidelines for the treatment of malaria. Professor Beg has assisted also in the establishment of AKU Science in Lisbon. Professor Sajid Bashir Sufi. Dr. Sufi is one of the preeminent child health and nutrition researchers in Pakistan. He has published 180 articles and book chapters, won multiple international awards, and led the fieldwork for Pakistan's National Nutrition Survey. His research influenced the National Benazir Income Support Program. Congratulations to these two individuals. The title of Professor Emeritus or Professor Emerita is awarded to retiring faculty members who have made outstanding contributions to teaching, scholarship, administration, or service. This year's recipients are Dr. Farhat Muazzam, as founding chair of the Department of Surgery and our first Associate Dean for Postgraduate Medical Education in Pakistan. Dr. Muazzam initiated a tradition of excellence in surgical care and resident training that endures to this day. Associate Professor Ronald Wasike, over the course of 2 decades, Dr. Wasike has made the Aga Khan University Hospital a leader in breast surgery and mentored a generation of surgeons who are improving care across the region. Congratulations to these two individuals. The title of Distinguished University Professor is the highest honor the Academy can bestow on one of its own. This title has been awarded only 3 times so far in our 40 years. It is reserved for the complete scholar whose career is characterized by sustained excellence in research, teaching, and service. This year we award the 4th such title, and the recipient is Professor William Macharia. He might be here.
He is here.
As its chair, Dr. Macharia turned the Department of Pediatrics in Nairobi into a regional leader. As an educator, he has developed a new generation of clinicians and faculty members. As a researcher, he has made AKU a source of knowledge for everyone working to improve child health in East Africa. As the 4th such recipient of this order, and the first in East Africa, the entire AKU Academy grants congratulations to Dr. Macharia. Congratulations to all of our award recipients, and I look forward to physically presenting each of you with your awards at separate ceremonies. Thank you and good day.
Thank you, Professor Amrine, for the presentation of these prestigious awards. We will now proceed to the always highly anticipated presentation of our student awards. I invite University Registrar Dr. Leila Akbarani to announce this year's recipients.
Our chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machugo, Princess Zara Aga Khan, all protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. It is my pleasure to announce the names of the graduates from across AKU, all our campuses, who have received accolades. These awards will be presented at the relevant regional ceremonies today. We have two categories of awards for our students. First, our global awards. These are open to all the students in the graduating classes, and we recognize their excellence inside and outside the classroom. Second, our awards for academic excellence, which are presented by our schools of nursing and midwifery in East Africa and Pakistan, and by the Medical College in Pakistan. I will begin with the global awards. The award for excellence in research goes to Dr. Wilbrod Kiejo from the Master of Medicine in Tanzania. Tuba Noor from the Master of Philosophy in Education in Pakistan. Usama Wakar from the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, the MBBS program in Pakistan. The award for impact and innovation goes to Jacqueline Giro from the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery in Kenya. And Arfa Masihuddin from the Master of Health Policy and Management in Pakistan. The award for excellence in student leadership goes to Obonyo Vitalis Ochieng from the Master of Education in Tanzania. Sara Ladhani from the Bachelor of Science of Nursing in Pakistan. And Javeria Hassan from the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, our MBBS program in Pakistan. The award for environmental sustainability. This goes to Zainab Vanditi from the Master of Arts in Digital Journalism in Kenya, Hussein Wali Taj from the Master of Philosophy in Education in Pakistan, and Rabab Muhammad Rafiq Wadiwala from the Bachelor of Science of Nursing in Pakistan. I now present our awards for academic performance. The School of Nursing and Midwifery in East Africa presents its Award of Excellence to the students with the highest cumulative grade point average in each diploma and degree program. In Kenya, the recipient of the Award of Excellence are Beatrice Jerry Kabura. She is from the Post-RN BSc in Nursing, and Teresa Naindu Gashimu, I beg your pardon, from the Post-RN Bachelor of Science of Nursing in Midwifery. In Uganda, the recipients for the Award of Excellence are Nawagireka Foza from the Post-RN BScN program. In the BScM, we have a tie, so we have two graduates, APO Eunice and Orishawa Kathleen, both from the Post-RM BScM in Uganda. And for the Diploma in General Nursing, it is Chikoti Stella from Uganda. The School of Nursing and Midwifery in Pakistan confers the Outstanding Graduate Award on an undergraduate student who earns the highest cumulative grade point average and also receives the Nursing Practice Award. The recipient of the Outstanding Graduate Award from the School of Nursing and Midwifery in Pakistan is Zehra Amanullah. The Medical College in Pakistan confers the Best Graduate Award on one graduating student from the MBBS program. The award is presented to the student who earns the highest aggregate score on the 4 certifying examinations that are conducted over the 5-year program. And the highest achievement award for a student in the MBBS program is the gold medal. The gold medal is awarded to a student who achieves the highest score on at least 3 of the 4 certifying examinations, including the final examination. To date, the Medical College in Pakistan has awarded only 12 gold medals. This year, we award our 13th. The recipient of the MBBS program's Best Graduate Award and the 13th gold medal is Alize Parvez Hashmi. I can actually hear the applaud in Pakistan. Congratulations to all our award winners. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Akbar Ali, for the recognition of our students. We will now hear from our second Global Valedictorian, Dr. Javira Tariq, from the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery program in Pakistan.
Distinguished guests, faculty, valued members of the AQ community, and my fellow graduates, I'm deeply honored to welcome you all today on behalf of the Aga Khan University's class of 2023. I'm the granddaughter of a man who came from a small village in India, migrated to Pakistan and struggled day and night to support his family. I'm the granddaughter of a woman who could not go to school. So I acutely recognize the weight of my words when I say we are graduating from AKU, the acronym that speaks for itself, with all its notable alumni, the physicians, nurses, researchers, and educationists, a community we will soon join. Like several other pages and chapters of our life book, here's another one, the day we graduate, the very moment we all had been waiting for. I'm grateful for the memories we have created, lifelong friendships we have made, and the invaluable lessons we have learned. In my classmates, I see boundless potential, and in every single one of you, a leader. AKU has prepared us to face challenges with agility, perseverance, and courage. I would like to express my gratitude to those who made this journey possible, our Chancellor, whose vision guided us, our phenomenal faculty and mentors, our ever-supportive parents who made countless sacrifices to ensure our success, and of course, our friends who have been the strongest pillars of support. Thank you. Every single one of us sitting here has experienced loss or grief or sacrifice in one way or other over the past few years. We lost a very dear faculty, a very own student. Yet we're all here with our friends and family, and we are very much alive. And if that is not the definition of resilience, I don't know what is. We have also embraced the importance of being humanitarians, especially in the face of COVID pandemic. My fellow graduates, each of us carries the legacy within. With a diploma in hand and a burning passion in our hearts, together, let's illuminate the world. Today, as you celebrate this joyous occasion in your beautiful green regalia, you symbolize hope. For millions who lack access to education and healthcare, they need you. We are the AQ family, and this family will always have our back. Let us have the audacity to hope that saving one life, changing one story, bringing one smile is more than enough. May God bless our hands with the power to heal, our hearts with boundless empathy, and our words with the gift of hope. Today marks not an end, rather a new beginning. Let's make history. In the spirit of our school, I leave you with the words of poet Faiz Ahmed Faiz, alive with the brave hope that inequity will fall, love and justice will prevail. Roughly translated to, every crown will be flung, every throne brought down. It is absolute, we shall witness. We shall witness. Congratulations, class of 2023. We all did it. Thank you. Distinguished
Thank
guests.
you, Dr. Tariq, for your encouraging and motivating message. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the first part of our global convocation ceremony. In a moment, we will proceed to our degree presentation ceremonies here in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and Pakistan. If you are watching at Convocation at AKU, if you are watching at convocation.aku.edu, you should see a number of boxes appear, each linking to a different ceremony at the bottom of your screens. Simply click on the box of your choice to view that ceremony. During the event, you're more than welcome to choose the location you wish to visit and see the ceremony ongoing. If you are currently viewing the global ceremony via YouTube, Facebook, or the Ismaili TV, please go to convocation.aku.edu to access the ceremony you would like to watch. Again, the website is convocation.aku.edu. Thank you once again for joining us to celebrate our graduates and the difference that the Aga Khan University is making across the world. Congratulations to all our graduates and best wishes to them and their loved ones. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the moment our graduates have been waiting for. We are pleased to present to you the graduating class of 2023. We will begin with the School of Nursing and Midwifery. Dean Eunice Dirangumugo will announce the names of the degree recipients. I request Mr. Moyes Alibai, Chairman of the AKU Kenya University Council, to present the graduates with their degrees. Vice Chancellor and President Dr. Suleiman Shahabuddin, please accompany the Chairman. Graduates, as your name is called, please proceed to the stage, receive your degree from Chairman Alibai, and pause to have your picture taken before you step down from the stage.
The chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my pleasure to present graduates from the School of Nursing and Midwifery who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded the Master of Science in Advanced Practice Midwifery degree. Anne Lokomotiso, Machakos County Government. Levi Tianga Mukolwe, Ministry of Defense. Lona Vihuya Tunya, Aga Khan University Hospital. Miriam Mudhoni Mwangi, self-employed. Fetsile Lungelo Pwala, University of Eswatini. Sarah Wamboi Shege, Nairobi County Government. Viola Chemutai Siongei, Kenya Methodist University. It is now my pleasure to present graduates from the School of Nursing and Midwifery who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded Masters of Science in Advanced Practice Nursing degree. Caroline Wangare Ndungu, Kiambu County Government. Jacinthe Mbithe Musyoka, Machakos County Government. Purity Wanjogo Kefadhi, Kenyatta University Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital. Shemi Hussein Sharafat, Kenyatta National Hospital. It is now my pleasure to present graduates from the School of Nursing and Midwifery who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded Bachelor of Science in Midwifery degree. Alice Wambere Getahi, Beatrice Anyango Ochola, Nairobi County Government. Catherine Wanjiro Ngasha, Nyeri County Government. Elizabeth Nduko Musili, Kitui County Referral Hospital. Hannah Wanjiro Moshora, Kajiado County Government. Jacqueline Mokiri Njeru, Nyeri County Government. Janet Nyamboke Nyang'au, Kajiado County Government. Joyce Awor Marenya, Siaya County Government. Lucy Salome Otenge, Busia County Government. Mary Wanjiro Marigi, Kenyatta National Hospital. Meshulam Kamunya Waidiegeni, Keno Hospital. Phyllis N. Waweru, Moranga County Hospital. Roseline Athiambo Oling, Mata Hospital. Teresia Ngendo Gashimu, Tigoni Level 4 Hospital. Welma Mwasiagi, Kedogo, Vihiga County. It is my pleasure to present graduates from the School of Nursing and Midwifery who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Alice Modone Gatuku, Aga Khan University Hospital. Anne Mwende Mutia, Kenyatta National Hospital. Anne Christine Kagendo Mutua, Kenyatta National Hospital. Anne Giki David, Aga Khan University Hospital. Anne Onyonge Dea, Aga Khan University Hospital. Beatrice Njeri Kafura, Murang'a County Hospital. Caroline Atieno Opuch, Kenyatta National Hospital. Charity Wagaturi Mwangi, Murang'a County Hospital, Government. Elizabeth Mudhoni Nganga, Kenyatta National Hospital. Emmanuel Loichorua Letitia, Mathare National Teaching and Referral Hospital. Unita Kendi Kiruja, AIC Kijabe Hospital. Grace Njeri Gashie, Murang'a County Government. Hele Nyagoa Onzere. Irene Atieno Minayo, City High Hospital. Jared Nandingisi, Aga Khan University Hospital. Joanne Wanjiro Kafoi, Aga Khan University Hospital. Joyce Waidera Dhuku, Murang'a County Government. Lilian Wangeshi Karoki, AIC Kijabe Hospital. Lydia Wanjiru Nganga, Kenyatta University Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital. Mother Wanjiko Karanja, Mathare National Teaching and Referral Hospital. Mary Mbaire Ngendo, Aga Khan University Hospital. Miriana Thiambo Omondi, Bondo Sub-County Hospital. Marianne Siokau, Kenyatta National Hospital. Masi Mogoiri Juma, Nairobi Adventist Hospital. Milka Nyawera Geshangi, Kiambu County Government. Nancy Wanja Beth, Aga Khan University Hospital. Naombi Mbatha Kimeu, self-employed. Nyangaresi Levi Dennis, Kenyatta National Hospital. Philista Gemeli, Kenyatta University Teaching Referral and Research Hospital. Purity Wangoi Kamau, Nairobi Hospital. Rose Wamboi Nyawera, Moranga County Government. Roslyn Athiambo Awar, Aga Khan University Hospital. Rosemary Wanjiro Njoroge, MP Shah. Roy Matthews Okoth, Aga Khan University Hospital. Ruth Wamboi Njoroge, Aga Khan University Hospital. Stephen Omondi Shikuku, Nairobi County Government. Teresia Karemi Morioki, Kenyatta National Hospital.
Go ahead. The chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present graduates from the Medical College East Africa who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded the degree of Master of Medicine in the specialties mentioned with their names. From anesthesiology, Gilbert Eric Odwor. From anatomic pathology, Joseph Gaderu Masharia. From anatomic pathology, Olivia Kaptuya Chesikau. Anatomic pathology, Sophie Wanjiru Irongo. From clinical pathology, Cyrus Wambua Madeka. From family medicine, Emma Andrea Habure. Family medicine, Susan Jepchirchir Cheruyot. Family medicine, Mary Muteria Kimandi. In general surgery, Happiness Nyanchama Obare. Imaging and diagnostic radiology, Alel Musa Abrar. Imaging and diagnostic radiology, Daib Said Butul. Imaging and diagnostic radiology, Diana Kerubo Nyamieri. Internal Medicine, Alok Padmanaban Iyer. Internal Medicine, Salim Abdallah Salim. Internal Medicine, Faria Mohammed Osho. Internal Medicine, Emmanuel Benge Oluoch. Obstetrics and Gynecology, Edna Mohere Chacha. Obstetrics and Gynecology, Eric Mutwiri Mogambi. Obstetrics and Gynecology, Judy Wanjiro Gedenji. Obstetrics and Gynecology, Debbie Modoni Mondia. Pediatrics and Child Health, Hassan Mohammed Hassan Silim. Pediatrics and Child Health, Wandera Ivy Mwenesi. Pediatrics and Child Health, Mary Wanjiro Kanyo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dean Lukoye. AKU encourages students to convocate in the city of their choice so that families may attend these occasions. Vice Provost Teaching and Learning, Professor Tasmin Kamis, will call these names. The degrees have all been approved by the relevant deans and academic council or Senate. These include graduates from the Institute for Educational Development from Kenya and a graduate who has completed her upgrading program, Diploma in Dental Hygiene to Associate of Science in Dental Hygiene from Pakistan. Vice Provost Tasmin Kamis will announce the degree recipients. I request Princess Zara Aga Khan to present the degrees.
The chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. I will be announcing names of graduates of the Institute for Educational Development who are from Kenya and a graduate who has completed her upgrading program from Diploma in Dental Hygiene to Associate of Science in Dental Hygiene from Pakistan. Agnes Ngala Joshua, Vipingo Primary School. Chebet Nancy Sang, Meru School. Danson Igombo Mwawasi, Mbololo Zone. Godwin Otieno Odowor, ACK Rai Girls High School. Joel Kalema Mwadwa, Wyona Primary and Junior School. Joseph Odiambo Ombai, Agai Secondary School. Judith Chao Mazai, Mwakitutu JSS. Judy Wangui Kinyanjui, Gede Comprehensive School. Lojvar Tufalonova, Tajikistan. Mercy Cherotich Misoi, Murray Girls High School. Milka Emisiko Ashiali, Mwagea Secondary School. Zipporah Wakesho Mwanjele, Salim Muvuria Secondary School. Opio Collins Oyaya, Agai Secondary School. Peter Omondi Okumu, Maranda High School. Roto Dominic Na, Soliat Boys High School. Seida Chepchumba Bashir, Gyanchere Secondary School. Samuel Ndeda, Shikoti Girls School. Tobias Mulewa Kahindi, Vitengeni Primary School. Vitalis Ochianga Obonyo, TSC Bishop Okoth Girls. Judy Mwangi, Associate of Science in Dental Hygiene.
Thank you, Provost Kamis. Thank you as well, Princess Zara Aga Khan. May I kindly request Chairman Ali Bai to join President Shahabuddin on stage. Next are the graduates from the Graduate School of Media and Communications. Dean Nancy Booker will announce the names of the degree recipients.
The chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to present graduates from the Graduate School of Media and Communications who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded the Master of Arts in Digital Journalism degree. Shemay Agabo, Media Challenge Initiative. Ajewa Waruguru Wainaina, self-employed. Amongin Elizabeth, Maricoop Medical Center. Asha Bekidusa, Royal Media Services. Atela Olga Aloch Christians, Atukunda Eve Aga Khan Education Services, Brian Owens Ocharo Nation Media Group, Caroline Wamboi Gashari, Strathmore University, Faith Sudi Wamalwa, self-employed, Francis Mureithi Gatimu, Radio Africa Group, Isabel Mwendwa Radoli, Africa Population and Health Research Center, James Kenneth Waindi, MediaMax Limited, Jared Oguta Ontobo, Standard Group, Jean de Dieu Chizuzo Samba, British Broadcasting Corporation, Linux Omondi Otieno, Look Up TV, Arthur Masiko, Women Hospital International and Fertility Center, Maureen Nasimiu Nyukuri, British Broadcasting Corporation, Mildred N. Wanyonyi, Medicine Sans Frontier, Musoke Vincent, New Vision Uganda, Ngubao Maluti Musau, self-employed, Odeke Julius, New Vision Group, Otto John Alex, Parliament of Uganda, Oyako Penny Arthur, NBI Development, Patricia Kigula, MultiChoice, Mnet, Patrick Nyamamu Olanga, MultiChoice Kenya, Pili Chizi Chimera, State Department for Correctional Services, Simon Ritho, Aga Khan University, Susan Kendi Gitonga, Fair Trade Africa, Zainab Wandati Nyangule, Nation Media Group. It is my pleasure to present graduates from the Graduate School of Media and Communications who, upon completion of their program of study, will be awarded the Executive Masters in Media Leadership and Innovation degree. Akiso Joseph, the New Vision. Alex Bagenzire Atuhaire, KR Media Limited. Anthony Nguge Irari, Opera Software. Anthony Manyonge Makoha, the Standard Group. Athman Razier, Vision Group. Bernard Ruoti Momanyi, Capital FM. Caroline Wayeta Wafula, Nation Media Group. David Lioba Mbulumi, East African Community. Emmanuel Waiswa, Nation Media Group, Uganda. Eriasa Serunjogi Muchibi. Esther Nalubega Wamala, CBS Radio. Faiza Wanjiro, Royal Media Services. Francis Gashuri Nyambura, Ministry of Interior and National Administration. Francis Kagolo, Vision Group. Geoffrey Masharia Wamugo, Cape Media Limited, TV 47. Muroria Grace Mukiri, Royal Media Services. Grace Rechue Lekuru. Harrison Chengoli Misiko, Nation Media Group. Jacqueline Misiko Andere, consultant. James Amuhaize Munyaneza, The New Times in Rwanda. John Baptist Imokola, Makerere University. John Allen Gondi Namu, Africa Uncensored. Kenneth Kagisha Kiunga, Google Kenya. Lillian Atieno Odera, Standard Media Group. Maxwell Matthew Okeo, Sign Hub Digital. Mukasa Roberts, The Observer Media. Rabudi Charles Mark, Data for Innovation. Samson Bill Nyatie, CBS FM, Uganda. Samson Gituku Kinyanjui, Royal Media Services. Samuel Kanyaihe Barata, Nation Media Group. Sheila Adam, Nation Media Group. Wesali Semei, New Vision. Yusuf Ali Lakicha, Royal Media Services. Yvonne Buliba Okwara, Royal Media Services. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean Booker, Chairman Ali Bai, and President Shahabuddin. Congratulations to all our graduates. We will now present our student awards. I request our chief guest, the Honorable Ezekiel Mochogu, to come forward to present the student award to their recipients. Princess Zara Aga Khan and Vice Chancellor Shahabuddin, please come forward to assist. Dean Eunice Ndirangu Mugo will announce the award recipients from the School of Nursing and Midwifery.
Our chief guest, Cabinet Secretary Waziri Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, all protocols observed. I am pleased to announce the award winner for the School of Nursing and Midwifery in Kenya. The first one. The Global Award for Impact and Innovation is presented to Jacqueline Jeru from the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery in Kenya. The Award of Academic Excellence is presented to a student with the highest cumulative grade point average. In the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, the award goes to Beatrice Njeri Kafura. In the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, the award goes to Teresia Ngendo Gashimu. From the School of Nursing and Midwifery, thank you.
Thank you, Dean Ndirangu Mugo. Vice Provost Tashmin Kamis will announce the award recipient from the Institute for Educational Development.
Chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, President Shahabuddin. I am pleased to announce the Global Award winner for the Institute for Educational Development. This award is being presented in Kenya as the student hails from Kenya. The Global Award for Excellence in Student Leadership is presented to Obonyo Vitalis Ochieng.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Provost Kamis. Dean Nancy Booker will announce the award recipients from the Graduate School of Media and Communications.
Our chief guest, Dr. Ezekiel Machogu. I'm pleased to announce the Global Award winner for the Graduate School of Media and Communications. The Global Award for Environmental Sustainability is presented to Zainab Wandati from the Master of Arts in Digital Journalism. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Booker. Thank you, Cabinet Secretary Machogu, Princess Zara Aga Khan, Vice Chancellor President Shahabuddin, and our deans. You may be seated. This concludes the presentation of our student awards. Congratulations to all our recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our degree ceremony for the class of 2023. It is my pleasure to congratulate the graduates on behalf of the entire university. You are now officially alumni of the Aga Khan University. We look forward to your achievements and successes in the years to come. I now humbly request Princess Zara Aga Khan to declare the degree presentation ceremony closed.
I declare the Global Convocation Ceremony at the Aga Khan University for the graduating classes of 2023 closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem and remain standing after. Thank you, everybody. The audience may sit. The academic procession comprising the leadership on stage will now depart. Please remain seated until the entire academic procession has departed the Convocation arena. support the Aga Khan University as well as the graduates. Please take a moment and join us in the back for some refreshments. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon.